chopping block or no chopping block? Nah, I don't think it matters. I don't care. I like a chopping block. I'll split it without a chopping block, but I prefer the block. It's just me. Some people don't like the block, and that's okay too. Knotted, twisted wood. Just all there is to it. That's what this is. Look at that gnarliness right there. Truly, guys, that wood is gnarly. All the knots in there. Twisted right in here, all over, knots. To say, some wood's easy, some not so easy. That's hard, soft, I don't care what it is. That's in the twist right there. Just takes a little. Just the way it is. Big bulge and knot right there. Knot right there. Look at that right there. Wood's crazy. Guess that's what I love about it so much. There's the knot. Look at that crazy stuff. This whole tree is knotty, twisted. It's just, you might get a good piece here or there. I hope. Not there. Sometimes you wonder, it opened up on that side. Like I say, this was a top that was broke out. It's been down for a couple years, I guess, maybe longer. So it's seasoned for sure. You'll see what's holding it right here in a second. See it right down there. This is what it is, guys. This wood here will be for my buddy. He's got a small engine shop. He burns it in the winter, wood, so I help him out. I help anybody who needs wood out. Some people around here got it hard. What a gnarly piece of wood that is. Don't think that's easy splitting there, folks. It's not. I don't care if it was whatever kind of wood. If it's like that right there, it's tough. That's like this piece of wood right here. You see it down there, and you see it right there. That, I don't care how you slice it, they're probably really about the only decent slice will be that one right there. And from there on out, things are going to get tough all over. It is what it is on that. If it's fortunate enough to bust down the center now, I don't know, it'd be tough. There you go. Opening up. You can see how these axes perform. Guys who make splitting axes now, they make some good tools. That's Conrad, that's Casterman, that's Hoffman. I've not used Marcus Lappin's splitting axe. I'm sure it's a great axe. Gransfor's little large splitting axe is a great tool. You've seen me use it before. I mean, I've not got any complaints on any of them. None of them. You know, personal preference. I'll use any of them. I wouldn't have them if I didn't. And that wood, show it to you one more time. Every bit of it is just like that, twisted up, knotted up. Just all gonna be difficult to split. I'm just gonna bust a few pieces. I really want my brother and my little buddy there to hit on this stuff. It helps them figure out where to swing the axe. Pure knock. You can do anything you want to, guys. It's just how hard you want to work at it. That piece of wood right there is a booger. I mean a booger. Sparks rolling off that one. Just have a look at that stuff right there. Just is what it is. You can see the limb being cut off. You can see it turning right there. Best place to try to split that wood is right through here. There's a knot right there. We'll start it up here and see if we can bring a little off. That right there is tight. Got me blanking when I do. Solid. I'd say a piece of it's going to break out right there. Be about it. I don't enjoy these kind of splitting videos. I don't know if you guys do or not. I don't. You can see what's going to happen. It's going to bust a chunk of it out right through there. It's just what it's going to do. How tough can it get? Can't get no tougher than that guy. No tougher than that. About full bit down in there. doing is trying to cut the knot in two. That's all you're doing. Is that right there? Simple. When my brother gets in, or my son, I'm going to take down 2 trees this evening. An elm and a firewood, it's called. So that'll be coming up. We're going to chop them down with axe, all on camera, show you every bit of it. Maybe some different looks. I don't know how good it'll be, ever how good they can run a camera. So try to give you some different looks and stuff, if it's possible. If not, I'll just set a camera up, chop them down. That's all I can do. We'll split one more. See if I cut another short one. Yeah. I cut a couple short ones just to show everybody. The difference between splitting, you know, a little longer firewood and a little shorter. I mean, there is a difference. I mean, it just, right there busted, and they just trying to pick it up. Take it, that's a little straighter grain too, you know. I get that. Still, pretty simple. This is a little bit longer, but it's still short, I believe. Yeah, it's still short, 1.5 inches taller. Knot in the bottom of it there. You know, I'm not saying anything. If you got split short wood, I'm saying good for you. Honestly and truly. A little twisted there. No flick, we'll just drive through it. Twisted and knotty. big tile piece. Quite a bit longer than that, 4 inches. So, I don't know. You'll hear guys say, you know, oh, splitting wood on a block, stupid, busted on the ground. Okay. Do what you do. Doesn't matter how you split wood. If you want to work a little more than it on a chopping block, okay. If you want to split it on the ground, okay. You want to split it laying flat? Okay. You do you. There's no right and wrong way of doing this, guys. It's splitting wood. Everybody gets ill about it. I don't know why. It's hilarious. I swear it is. Everybody wants to find the negative in everything. I've been doing that, finding the negative in what's been said or what's said. I'm not doing it anymore. It's not what I'm going to do. I don't care what people do. Am I going to watch other guys' channel? Absolutely I am. I always have. Every one of them brings something to the table, to YouTube. I mean, it's great. I enjoy a lot of different stuff with axes. I like watching guys redo axes. I like watching guys, you know, half axes or clean them up, half them, whatever. I love watching them split wood on the ground, on a block, on its side. It doesn't matter to me. Ever how they want to do it. I mean, it's fine. You know, I like chopping more than I do splitting wood. But that's the reference. To each his own, you know. Is it easier to fire up that big power saw? It is. And I've probably said some negative things about that, and I shouldn't. You know? Not everybody is stupid as I am, I guess. Come out here and chop wood up, big logs, with an axe when I can power saw them. It's just not what I want to do, though. But I sure don't need to be talking about anybody else for doing it. They're just doing their thing. Who am I to tell them not to? Or it's wrong or whatever. To each his own. You know? Some people might think this is a great splitting axe. Some might think it's not. I happen to think it's a dandy. But that's my opinion, and I've told you about opinions before. So there'll be no more negative come out of me about nothing or nobody. And if I offended anybody, I apologize. I probably shouldn't have done all that stuff, but oh well. I did. I'm always man enough to say I shouldn't have. Part of being a man. That's got knots all over it back here. I'll show you. God, that's heavy. See them big horns right there? Nice. But they're pretty heavy. This front don't want to come at all. It's opened up pretty good in the back. She's something up her deep. Here we go. I test the half on. Man probably shouldn't do what I'm doing right there. No, a man shouldn't do what I'm doing. Not probably. He shouldn't do it. But I'm going to. Right there. Oh, mercy. My time. Dirty little piece of wood. Mm. You can see, filthy as usual. Well, like I say, guys, some's easy, some's hard. Hard. solid. Oh, the miss right there. As far as where I wanted to hit the wood. Oh well. Plenty good to burn right there, guys. Hey, I appreciate everybody for watching. Thank you.